This is a No Chase the Truth production.
No Chase the Truth is a podcast that's culturally based around relationships, mental health, and wealth, with that real nostalgia vibe to it, of course. So stream us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel, No Chase the Truth Podcast. And also, disclaimer, this podcast is strictly based on our own opinions. We are not professionals. I repeat, this podcast is strictly based on our own opinions. We're not professionals. Let's get it. Part 2 of Situationships, Relationships, and Tequila. Alright, so what we left off on part 1 was discussion about, the details of relationships, breakups, and can you take your partner back, and such and such. So on this one, for part 2, we're going to kick this off with, have you ever been in a situationship before? And either one of y'all could answer that
one. Like this one?
You ain't shit. I can't agree or disagree to that. I don't know. maybe 1 or 2, maybe. We grown.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
That's the gray area too. By the way,
I prefer titles, but fuck a couple niggas wives. Prefer titles. I don't like that. I just don't like that weird shit. It was just a whole bunch of I'm not kissing you when we having sex. Just a whole bunch of weird shit. I'm like, nah. Might as well be fucking raping you. Like, shit weird. It's business exchange. You're like, we doing this shit and then I'm out and I don't even talk to you ever again until I need it again. Like, it's weird.
Not raping them.
Listen. Hey, look. We're gonna throw a disclaimer out there too real quick. All right. We don't condone any excessive force of We don't condone that shit. We don't condone that shit for the record. Disclaimer. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Pause.
But I do get where you was going at with it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that in like a situationship, right? Like, prime example, right? Y'all been in situations where like you and a girl to be together, y'all will break up, but y'all won't technically like be together or broken up, so y'all be in that gray area and shit. That's a situationship too. You know what I'm saying? Or if you like kind of like with like a girl or whatever the case is that you kind of been like dating a little bit and shit like that, but y'all never made it like official, that's a situationship too. So it's like both of them terms and everything fall under the line of a situationship. You know what I'm saying?
Tequila can turn into a damn situationship.
Hold on. What now? You said what now?
I said a sneaky link can turn into a situationship.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't like none of them words. Sneaky. I don't like. First of all them words was invented by dumbass millennials, and we millennials, which is a dumbass word. But millennials is the fucking 9-4-9-5 part, 9-pass part. You feel me? That's what I count as a millennial. I don't mean to do y'all like that, TJ. But y'all inventing them weird ass words. And now we stuck in this conundrum, and we like, we sneaky. We was booty calling, my nigga. We booty calling.
I was getting ready to say that to you. I said, what you prefer, booty call?
Yes, sir. My guy. We're booty callers. When I call you, that booty has to be ready, man.
Booty call, man.
Like, that's all it is. You know?
You feel me? Okay, so don't turn booty calls. I mean, so they still turn into situationships as well.
You right.
Yeah, it do.
So
it do.
No. You know what? I ain't even gonna say you right, because not one I've ever been in has. Because I keep you in that zone where you're just that for me. Like, you're just that. Like, I don't see that with you, because if I did, you wouldn't be called none of that. Like, no woman I have ever decided to be serious with have I ever called a sneaky link or a booty call, straight up. And that's fact. I just thought about that shit as you said that shit.
let me ask you this though. So, say for instance, you're dealing with a girl. I ain't even gonna say dealing, but you know what I mean. You grown, she grown. Y'all doing y'all thing, right? You try to keep it as such, but she doesn't. She might see you out with so and so. You know what I mean, and shit go left quick. At that point, you just been involved in the situationship, and it two counterparties for that. It don't take it that much. So with that being said, like you can end up in a situationship and don't even got no type of consent for it.
That's facts too.
But
That's
you put
facts too.
yourself in that position though. You just play with that woman, so
Yeah.
you get what you get. Like so, you didn't have to be in that situation. You could have chose to be with that woman, but you chose to just have sex with that woman. And you already know. We all know having daughters. We already know being around women. Women are clingy, so as soon as you give women something they want more. So
Facts.
unless your junk wasn't up to par, then what you won't expect her to come back. She's coming back for something. And it's not your looks. It's probably what's in your pants or whatever you did to her, my nigga. Like when these girls really be dickmatized, man. It's a real thing. That's a word y'all millennials came up with that I can rock with because these girls do be dickmatized. Like Jesus. Like you really paying this man bail, doing all this, holding him down, all this shit. He
Yeah,
coming out cheating on you, like beating you, like you still there. You dickmatized,
Yeah, you
listen, man.
right.
man.
You lying about that.
You holding
So
him down.
so like basically then y'all would define situationship a bad thing then, right?
Hell yeah. Well, I
Well,
say it's
Or like
sometimes
can
it's
it
a
be a bad thing?
necessary thing. I
never
give that
all
to you. When you single, you doing different things when you single. You don't want to fuck around and end up in a relationship when you don't want to be in a relationship sometimes when you're single. So situationship is necessary to get your rocks off. So I ain't gonna never shit on nobody for that. But me personally, I'm a frown on a situationship right now in this point in my life because I don't want that. Because I know how that feel when somebody you really want somebody and they get giving a body to you, but they ain't giving other parts to you. Like that, oh, I want to go on dates. I want to do like, yeah, I've been in that situation, so I know how that is for the other party, and I know how that is for myself. But it's just a personal thing. You really gotta take a step back and look like if you was something I really saw myself being with, I would not do you like this. So both parties got to look like that. When both parties look like that and step outside themselves, you can have a successful like booty call, like successful where y'all like we know ain't nothing gonna happen, and if you find somebody, good luck. But we just doing this because the sex is good. Like, but I don't think you find that to you 30 plus. Like you find that kind of yeah. Like
but
this
you
more
really
than a sneaky link, or well, we can't call this a sneaky link. Like we could be together, but we just can't.
Mm-hmm.
but didn't you say that if one another are doing for each other, you know what I'm saying? If y'all meet at mutual ground, it was okay. Is that what I heard?
What you mean? If you meet at mutual ground, is it okay?
Yeah, and I'm talking about
Like
What you mean mutual
talking about
ground? Like,
more or less like materialistic things as well as sexual pleasure.
I don't even mean materialistic things. I just mean more like women want time. That's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
beyond the bedroom, I mean she's gonna ask you on a date. She's gonna ask you to go do something. She can ask you to come over for something other than sex. Can you provide something other than sex for this woman? You can't usually if you don't see yourself being with her because you're just gonna keep on trying to sleep with her every time you're with her. No, I don't want to come over here and cuddle. I want to come over here and play with your kids. I want to come over here and fuck because that's what we do. Like, so
facts.
that's what I feel like too. Like, that's the answer to your question, nigga.
okay,
No, it ain't about the materialistic shit. It's just about how women want more than just sex, and they can't never admit that shit, but they do.
I got you. I got you.
That's true though. That's
They
facts though.
do.
Even like the ones that really come across like, you know what I'm saying, that they really about the paper and you
Mm.
know what I'm saying, like, dating a guy because of, you know, because of the materialistic items and shit like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? When it boiled down to it, the same thing like Jones was just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like it really boils back to, because women are more emotional. You know what I'm saying? So when it boils down to it, that even goes back to what we were saying on part one. Like when it comes to cheating and shit like that and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like women are more emotional cheaters. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to men like a cheat and everything and shit like that, and it not be
Spur of the
anything like
moment
really
as
really
hell.
emotionally driven.
Spur of the moment as hell, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like
what the
it'll
fuck?
be like gradually something like that.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? So
Stupid.
that shit goes back to what I was just saying now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, like when like it don't matter like who the chick is, right? You know what I'm saying? It just takes that right guy to come along and everything to really to really be that guy for her, for that emotion to come out. So even if she is like a get money chick and everything, all my damn, you know what I mean? Like shit a hot girl, using niggas for this, using niggas for that. When it boil down to it, it takes that one nigga to really bring that emotion out of her. But with them other niggas and everything, all that shit might be like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, she might use them niggas and everything for the material items and all that kind of shit. Like under a situation where like they just damn fucking, he just damn buying a shit like that and everything, and it be no emotional ties there. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like it take that right nigga that really got that whole swag with him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he just that nigga. Listen, I'm telling you,
Yeah, that
it's
should have come
over.
to a nigga like that though.
You said what?
I said shit like that come easy to a nigga.
That's facts. That's facts. I mean, it all depends, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like the thing is, bro. You know, I know, like in my day, right? Back in my day. Disclaimer: this is I'm talking past tense or whatever, right? So, back in my day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen situations where, I've dated girls and stuff like that, bro. Where it was just like, I mean, that's all they wanted, you know what I'm saying? Was to just, like mess around and shit like that and everything, and it be no real emotional ties there like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think that goes back to what damn Jones was saying too, right? Where it's like I think long as you have like if you're gonna be in a situationship, right, and you looking at it from like it being like a good thing, you gotta have that understanding between y'all too. Like, all right, you know what, this is what the fuck we doing. You know what I'm saying? And look, like if one of us catch feelings and everything, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to like a real relationship like that, and like one of y'all going to that shit like that, then of course it's gonna be a bad thing. Cause then it's gonna lead to issues. You know what I'm saying? Arguments. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that and everything. Just mad toxic. Toxic energy. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you.
But that's my standpoint on that shit too, though. You know what I mean? But I think that shit, y'all didn't answer to everything else I was gonna say with the other shit. But so let's say right, let's go back to a relationship real quick, right? So you're in a relationship with a woman, and y'all get into it, right? And the cops are called. Is the relationship over if the cops are called?
Dead as hell.
Instantly. Instantly. Fuck you. And the
Do you
All right,
not know the rule? Do
right?
you not know the rule? Whoever called the police first,
shit,
the
it's
other one
over.
going to jail.
Bro,
Okay.
I can't believe you would bring this situation up.
Now
You know my
listen, listen,
past. I've
listen,
been here,
listen,
bro.
listen, listen.
That's a
Hear me out.
personal
Hear me
health
out.
shot. It's a
Hear me
personal
out,
shot.
bro. Hear me out, man.
It's over.
Yeah. Listen. Let's say
Fuck out.
y'all about like 15 years in though, almost
Nope.
20 or like
Fuck
20 years,
out of it, bro. If we
and y'all
15 years in
married
and you
now.
call the
Y'all
cops on me after
married though.
15 years, I'm killing you, bitch.
Y'all like
You
15 20
can't
years
kill
in
her.
married.
Bro, you
She gotta
cannot
die.
kill one.
We
You cannot
15 years
kill her
in.
after
We
15
15 years
years.
in. We 15 years in. You calling the cops on me now? Like you know everything about me. Like you obviously you want my downfall. Who you going with? You want some little young nigga? Who you want? Like what's going on? Like nah, you ain't about to kill me. You can
Yo,
kill me,
hey,
but
I
I
listen,
can't kill
can't.
she
you.
I
was
Fuck
can't.
trying
out of
there,
here.
bro. That's
Fuck
what it
out
is,
of here.
man.
Women be getting their way
Tripping.
too much. You can kill me, but I can't kill you.
Mark
Fuck out
tripping.
of here.
Hey, listen,
Shit.
man. Hey, look, right. So let's say if you was in there cutting up though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you in there damn like punching them holes in the wall and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
Because
ain't my
that's
steal.
some like some
That's
like some like
goofy
some
shit.
bullshit in happen.
I never been that type of nigga. Like I be thinking, like I paid for the walls. What the fuck would I punch a hole in something I gotta repair? Like this female ain't gonna repair it. My kids ain't gonna repair it. It's my job. What the fuck would I do that? And then I've punched the wall before, and that shit was not what I thought I was gonna.
Fool, bro.
Like this got
Uh,
cement in it.
listen, man. Hey,
Like,
right.
yeah, it ain't a wise decision, sir. And that's the aggressive nigga trait. As soon as you punch a wall, you scare your woman. Like,
That's a
you
fact.
showing her, you
That's a
showing
fact.
her what you could do to her. Like, it's stupid nigga shit. What you doing,
That's a
nigga?
fact, bro. I
Punching
ain't.
walls.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you really get to that point, man, well, like you get that angry, you know what I'm saying? My mom always taught me, bro, like just then walk away. You know what I'm
Just go
saying?
look at your bills. Just go look at your bills. That's what you need to do, nigga. And
That's a
remember
fact.
why we don't punch walls, stupid ass. Like,
I
cause I
ain't
ain't
punching
got,
no wall.
bruh,
They gonna
pay
take
too
that
much.
motherfucking
I'm not an
deposit,
owner,
nigga.
nigga. I'm a tenant. I'm
I,
definitely
I
not
need,
punching
I
no
need the
walls.
security deposit back, sir. I need it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't nobody
This
punching no
thing's be a
walls.
rack now. I need my rack back, sir. I need my rack back.
Absolutely. I need everything.
Exactly.
Give me that.
This bitch is coming back immaculate. Ain't a scratch gonna be in this apartment. I promise you.
But I mean, yeesh,
We gonna have a mind fight.
a mind fight. What?
Ain't even gonna
Straight
touch
up.
each other.
Straight
Huh?
up. So I think like the best way to cap this part two off, right, is like to ask y'all, what do y'all feel like that y'all bring to a healthy relationship at this point in life right now?
That
Do we
is
bring
all
to a
depending on
healthy?
who y'all, what you are. Because at the end of the day, everybody still ain't the same as far as men goes. You got some childish ass niggas that be out here. So you can't say. I mean, you can say whatever they feel like they bring to the table. It still might not be proper.
Nah, like what do you bring? Like what do y'all
But,
bring?
oh, this personal.
Yeah, bro. We gotta get deep,
Ooh,
bro. Real quick
messy.
before we
We
cap
ain't
this
even
part
get
two
to
off.
the
We gotta get deep
tequila
real
and we
quick.
get
All right.
messy.
Yeah,
We
already he
get
get messy as hell. Nobody ain't said nothing about.
Jesus.
Listen, hey, listen. Now
Jesus.
you ain't gotta dive like super deep in it, bro. Y'all can kind of just give like a brief, you know what I'm saying, like a brief description on what you feel like that, because I think like for knowledge,
I'm,
so
bruh. It's the easy
But you
question
trying
for
to
me.
put somebody in somebody.
It ain't an
Trying to put some women
intimidation. It ain't an
in boys
intimidating question,
inbox.
T.
That's what you trying.
Don't let this nigga intimidate you, T. It ain't a hard question,
It
T.
ain't. It
Like
really
niggas,
ain't. But he
niggas
about
is.
to have
I feel
somebody
like
inbox booming.
he is my
yeah,
nigga. He is. He always getting in
oh
trouble.
man,
He is, my nigga. Y'all
yeah,
be like, Sean, why you put the boys out there like that? Like,
listen,
nah,
For real.
nah,
Because you know what? We've been talking the whole time and
nah.
he feeding off of
Keep it a
us.
band though. Keep it a band though. I feel like if you can be a
hey,
successful parent, then you could be a successful lover. So that's what you should bring to the table. Like I bring to the table the same commitment I bring to the table as I bring with my kids. Like I'm gonna make time for you. Like that other people couldn't make. Like we both work. We both gonna be parents most of the time. So you gotta realize you might date somebody that got kids, or you might not be dating somebody that got kids that got a bunch of time and you don't got the time. So it's sacrifices, and I'm willing to make them
Absolutely.
sacrifices for somebody. So that's what I bring to the table. Other than being that type of person, it's like I bring the whole table. It's like, nah, we're gonna build that table together because I want to see your work ethic. I'm not gonna bring shit to this motherfucking bitch if I know you just gonna sit around and just let it crumble. Like I could fall off any day. I could kill off any day. What's gonna happen, man? I ain't Nipsey Hustle. I don't got millions to leave you. So how you gonna make it shake for my kids And the ones you say you love like they your kids, how you gonna make a shake for your kids, your family? Like, what's gonna be the next plan? Like not only am I building our castle, but I'm building you to be a strong, independent person without me. Like
Absolutely.
it's forever, but one of us gonna die, so it's forever until one of us pass. Really, so that's what I bring to the table. I bring like the mind to the table when you feel like you lost your mind. Like,
Exactly. Like you like pretty much bring like the spiritual grounding. You know what I'm saying? Like being
facts.
able to be that,
Mhm.
like to like be that, be like really to be that partner that like she can pour into. Like you know what, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say she had like a damn terrible day, or shit not going right for her at all. You know what I'm saying? Like being that like person that can speak life into it. You know what I mean? Like like build her back up and everything too. You know what I mean? So that's dope though. That's dope though, bro. That's dope.
Yeah,
Legit.
what you feel like, Sean? What the deal?
Uh
Roll me
Hey,
wrong?
oh.
listen, right,
The
listen, right.
hot plate is on.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Like a buddy loves selling another professor. You know what I'm saying? Buddy got a lot of love to give. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
God,
Who is
with
yes,
that
Buddy?
being
sir.
right,
Yes, sir. I hope you
Who is
editing,
Buddy?
good sir.
Who is
Edit.
Buddy?
So,
buddy got a lot of love to
you said,
give.
buddy. He did not say
Look,
Jerome. He did
I
not
don't know
say
who the
Jerome,
fuck
y'all.
Buddy is.
He said, buddy. Buddy
but
is
damn it, Jerome got a
Buddy
lot of
is
love to
a
give.
character, you
Look,
guys.
hey, nah, man. Like I think that you know, just be honest though, right? The same thing, not the, like not like the, to duplicate what you had said, but at the same time, it is kind of like it kind of falls in them lines though, bro. Like I think that because I'm level headed and everything too, like I think that being that sanctuary, you know what I'm saying? you know,
Mhm.
uh, and too like being able to lead, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be able to lead a woman to the promised land, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be out here making daggone, uh crazy decisions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in a relationship and everything, like we said in part one, that's gonna build up into that marriage. So you got to be able to have them traits already. You know what? I have to lead my household and and like be the head and somebody that my woman can pretty much like that she can entrust in to get shit done.
Mhm.
And when it comes to just like on a general level of the relationship or the marriage, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like just I think just really being somebody that she can trust in, you know what I'm saying? That she can trust in, and that she know, really without a shadow of a doubt that you love her. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit goes without question. So I think that yeah, bro, I think that real down talk, fellas. You know what I mean? I think that like I said in the beginning, man. You know what I mean? Like I had like said like in a joking way, but dead ass though. You know what I mean? I think that unconditional love because of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like give it everything I got. You know what I mean? Until I can't even give it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall off. So I think that that's what matters the most. You know what I mean? So that's what it is for me. You know what I mean?
Okay, I feel you gonna ride till them wheels fall off like that car that sat in front of y'all. Y'all don't matter, son. I understand that definitely. But
That nigga sat there for like the damn hey, listen, 20
I
years,
was
bro.
riding nowhere, sir.
20 years, bro.
hey,
Listen, man.
but
Hey,
20 years?
I ain't
Get
even
the
gonna
fuck
lie.
out of here.
stayed down
I
until I
ain't
came up, bro. Listen.
check
Yes,
me out.
sir.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go ahead and go off that limb and go ahead and say I'm gonna duplicate what the fuck Chad said, but let me twist you real quick though with this. All right.
Okay.
Being that spiritually is quite a bit to handle, and I understand that, and I love that a lot about it. But you gotta understand, stability also comes in with today's society, and you have to honor that as well. And if either party can't provide, because I'm more or less not even 50-50, I'm going 100-100. Everybody got to be all in. Because you can't build an empire by yourself. It takes two. So you
That's
got to
facts,
make
though.
it is what it is when it comes to that.
I
So
feel you.
it can go here, there, just
Yeah.
like Chad said once before. Like,
You
you
gotta
know,
be able to
I
hold
might,
it down when I'm
you
gone.
gotta be
Like
able
you
to hold it
got
down when I'm
to.
gone. If that's the
Facts.
case, may
If
be,
that's
never
the
know
case.
what might happen.
Bro,
Because
to
if you
interject
can't,
real quick, bro.
oh
With
yeah,
my
what's
mom's
up?
being in the hospital, my nigga, like I've realized that shit. When you're in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship with somebody, you depend on them. When her husband died, she ain't had nobody. So it fell to me to have to be the. But I was thinking, like, if she had somebody in the household to love her, to be with her, then they would have been there by her side, like her husband was. Like, so I'm like, I don't want to ever feel that lonely where I feel like I gotta like make my kids come be there. Not to say they wouldn't be there, but still, I just feel like I want to be on my deathbed with my wife beside me, my kids
I
beside me. I do not want to. That's not when I want to. That's not how it's supposed to go down.
I feel you. I feel you 100%. Because mine were opposite though. Like shit, my mom passed away when I was just 16 years old. So
Mm,
like I seen what it really take and what's gonna make it or break it when things crumble. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
It's a bend and don't break type of situation when it comes to that. And if you're looking to build an empire, you gonna go through some shit. Not saying it's
Definitely.
always gonna be horrible or it's gonna be at the worst case scenario, but it's just gonna be shit that's aggravating.
Mm-hmm.
Simple shit. The
Facts.
damn
Facts.
toothpaste cap left off the damn toothpaste gonna aggravate the shit out of her, but so be it. You know what I'm saying? You in it to win it. But
Exactly.
Exactly.
it's just little shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The kids
Disrespect.
Facts.
aggravate you, but do you
So
love them less? Like
and you
you
can't.
cannot
And
say
you can't
you
and you
cannot
wouldn't.
say do not say your parents don't aggravate you sometimes, but you still love them.
Exactly. And see that's what really defines unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it like moves into like, like really no matter on those moments like that and everything where that person aggravate the fuck out of you, you know what I'm saying? When it boils back to that shit, bro, you like, you know what, man?
And
I
my
couldn't get
back,
to my life really
can
without that
y'all,
person. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, bro,
yeah,
you here?
yeah.
yeah, my damn homeboy caught my damn phone, fucked the whole thing up.
Nah, you all right, bro. You good,
Yeah,
man.
you came back quicker than my damn phone
Yeah, yeah,
did.
he
Shit.
Hey, listen, I was mad as
Motherfucker.
hell because I don't even know what the fuck he
God
calling me now.
damn. You
Like,
must got a galaxy,
nah, you
sir.
good.
oh no, this definitely an iPhone. I don't know what the
Nah,
hell
I'm just
happened. I
nah,
playing.
know I couldn't hear y'all or nothing.
nah, you good.
uh,
Now
yeah.
we like about to conclude this episode anyway, y'all. So
For
I'm about to
sure.
sign it off and everything,
Nigga
man. You
got a
know what I mean?
better
The right
work
way.
in it, Martin.
You know what I mean? Uh so this is No Chase the Truth signing off until the next episode. Episode 3 coming next Sunday. Uh what does loyalty mean for you? Friendship, family, business, relationships. Y'all stay tuned for that. All right, fellas.
And no
You
liquor.
still up here trying to
No
boil
chase.
water. Why are you still boiling water, nigga? We ain't even made it. All right,
And the next
It's crazy.
episode is Sean still stirring up shit.
Hey, listen, man. We got to do it, bro. You
still
know what I'm
stirred
saying?
up shit
It's no
for
chase
real.
the
Sean trying
truth
to
for
make
a
a nigga
reason,
single
man.
again.
It's no chase the truth for a reason. You did, man. Come on now.
Sean
But
trying
this,
to get a nigga killed.
Yeah,
listen,
absolutely. First degree.
this is
I,
Jackson Jerome, Mars Jones, and Ty So Fly. We signing off. Till next time, y'all.
Yes, sirski.
No Chase the Truth will be doing promos if you would like your business advertised. We promote locally and nationally owned businesses. If you own a clothing line, mobile barbershop, online boutique, or even the peanut stand right down the street, I promise we got you. First 3 people will be for free. That's right, you heard it right. The first 3 people will be for the free. So what y'all waiting for? Sending your request for promos to no chase the truth at gmail.com. That's no chase the truth at gmail.com. Let's do business. Roll it.
This is a No Chase the Truth production.